Welcome. This is Dr. Schreifels. I'm recording this video to try to help you understand a little bit about stoichiometry. We're going to start with basic concepts and then work into more complicated things having to do with stoichiometry. First off, what is stoichiometry? Well, it's just the way that substances react. So we have, what you find out is that reactions occur in a proportional manner. That simply means that a fixed amount of this will produce a well-known amount of product. So the proportional behavior is given by our balanced reaction. And we ought to recognize that the amount that they react is given by the coefficients in the balanced reaction. So the first thing you have to do is look at those coefficients. And you can see in this particular example that we have here that moles or molecules or particles, just fixed proportions of particles, are reacting with B amount of B to produce C amount of C. So those can be any coefficients and any reactants and products. So let's define a few terms. Let's say that we have defined N sub A as the number of moles of A and N sub B equal to the moles of B. Then and finally N sub C would equal the moles of C. So those are our three compounds, particles that are involved in the reaction. So if you're given A, let's say, and you want to know how much product you're going to form, you would say that the number of moles of C over the number of moles of A will always equal the ratio of those stoichiometric coefficients. See the lowercase c here and the lowercase a, those are the stoichiometric coefficients. So those are numbers and they're telling us the proportions. So we'd say then that this would be c over a, the lowercase numbers. So one of these you'll be given, let's say you're given N sub A, and then you can find N sub C by just rearranging this with a little bit of math. So we would say N sub C then equals N sub A times C over A. And if you look at the units here, this is going to be moles of A. I'm sorry, I'm pointing and you can't see my pointing. This is the moles of A. The units for C are moles of C. The units for A are moles of A. So moles of A divided by moles of A cancel, leaving us with moles of C, which is of course what we want in our final answer.